Tom Macy, and we are here at Figure 19 on the Lower East Side. Today we are going to make the king of all cocktails, the Old Fashioned. It essentially is the definition of a cocktail. Around 1806, the first mention of a cocktail appears in print, and it says that a cocktail is a combination of spirit, sugar, water, and bitters. And an Old Fashioned is made of a spirit, sugar, water, or ice, and bitters. Okay, so we're gonna start with a little bit of sugar. We're gonna do with some raw sugar cubes of turbinado or demerara sugar. You can also use white superfine sugar. Usually the darker sugar just imparts a little bit of flavor. There are so few ingredients. Anywhere you can have a slightly more premium ingredient is just going to increase the beauty that is an Old Fashioned. So we're gonna have to dilute this first. Got the sugar, and I'm gonna throw in a little soda water. We are gonna just muddle and dilute our sugar. Get it all in there. Then we're gonna add our bitters. Angostura bitters, you are probably familiar with, are the most iconic bitters in the world. They're made in Trinidad, and a very secret recipe. Nobody knows what it is. I'm gonna do 2 dashes of it. And I'm also gonna add some orange bitters. This goes in and out of recipes here and there, but I think it really adds a beautiful sort of dry fruit note on top of the more darker flavors from the whiskey and the Angostura bitters. So 2 dashes of orange bitters, and already ready for our whiskey. We're going with rye whiskey as opposed to bourbon whiskey. It's made from rye grain as opposed to corn, which is bourbon. So it has a slightly spicier, more savory notes, which I think balances out the sugar a little bit better. And it also, with the dilution from the ice, just adds a little extra punch. But by all means, use bourbon if you want. So 2 ounces, which is pretty much a standard measurement for any cocktail. You're going with 2 ounces. It's all built, now we're just ready to stir and pour. Any drink that is all booze, I think you should stir. It's gonna mix easier, so you don't have to force those ingredients together if it was a citrus-based drink, like a margarita. When you stir it, everything is much more similar, and it will mix easier and retain a silky, much more pleasing texture. And it just looks so much prettier this way, don't you think? I think it's good to stir for about, 30 seconds or so. You're doing 2 things when you're stirring a drink. You're chilling it and you're diluting it. Okay, our drink is mixed and it's ready to pour. Luckily, the lovely people of Figure 19 have imparted us with these beautiful giant ice cubes, which are great if you can get your hand on something like that, because the less surface area there is on the ice, the slower the drink is gonna melt, and so it'll stay cold longer without getting too watery. Just pour it right on there. And we are not quite finished. The garnish of this drink is really what sets it off, is a twist of lemon and orange. Twist the lemon. So what we want to do is we want to express the oils, so the oils on the outside of the skin, and just sort of gently squeeze them over. And it's really amazing how much flavor is in these little peels. So squeeze both the lemon and orange peel over, drop them in there, get ready to roll. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And there's your Old Fashioned.